the other great French painter of his day, in Paris. And they had exchanged ideas about art, they had become sort of friends, but eventually Vincent van Gogh in 1888 moved to the south of France, to splendid isolation in Arles in Provence, where he worked all by himself. But it was really his dream, and my colleague from the National Gallery has already talked about this a bit, it was really his dream to set up an artistic community, to invite artists from Paris, from other places, to come to join him in Arles, to work side by side, to inspire each other, to exchange ideas. And the first artist, of course, he had set his sight on, whom he greatly admired, was Paul Gauguin. And Paul Gauguin had sort of accepted the invitation, but it required some gentle persuasion by Vincent's brother Theo, who was an art dealer in Paris, for Paul Gauguin actually to go to the south of France. And before Gauguin got there, Vincent thought that he wanted to decorate the house where he wanted to establish the Studio of the South, as he called it, in the Yellow House. One of his other great famous works, which happens to be in our collection, as there are so many, of course, the Yellow House in Arles, where he wanted to receive Paul Gauguin as the first of his guests. And Van Gogh had, of course, also painted the interior of the house, the famous bedroom, which is also here in Amsterdam. So the whole setting was there. And so he bought furniture, he bought a chair, for example,